Welcome to my tiny apartment tour. Come on in. First, we're gonna enter the kitchen. I don't have like an entryway because we're working with a small space. Over here is my refrigerator as you walk in, and this is my air fryer. Now, I didn't know that I would have a fridge, but first I want to say I bought this shed for $500. It was an old shed. We store a lot of things in there, and so I was trying to get like, an RV or something like that. Nothing was working out. The messages coming in back to me, they were not, and so I decided one day I was inside here wondering what to do. I want a tiny home. I like a little apartment, and something popped in my head. Why not use this, what you have? Because sometimes you got to start just where you at, and that's how it's gonna begin and get better and better. So first of all, when you walk in, we have this lovely refrigerator. I plugged it in just for you guys. So we have just bottled waters in there, nothing else fancy or anything, and I put this come with the with it, and so I froze that if I'm out here and thirsty in the meantime, before I go grocery shopping and all of that, then I can have some water. I'll show you down the bottom. This is the bottom down here, all clean and pretty and nice. It's brand new. Now over here we have, sorry about the noise, over here we have the air fryer. This is a used air fryer that I had before, and so I'll just show you. Inside it's clean, it's not brand new, but it will do the job. And so I'm excited to have that because I can cook in it, I can bake, I can do all of that. As I said, you have to start somewhere in life. If you want to start like a tiny home, just try to figure out something simple instead of going and spend all this money. If you are watching your budget, then start with something simple. Okay. All right, over here is just a little planter. I can't find anything to fit, so that's it. Now, transitioning from the fridge, we have this shelving. I'm the one who use wallpaper to give it a little pop of luxury, and so I want to start with this book that I got from my friend for my birthday. Fix It, Forget It, Lightly. Here's the low-fat recipes for slow cooker. You can make many dishes, guys. It has so many different type of recipes. So I love my book. And the color that I'm working with, it's all tidy. Now here we have this lovely basket. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it at all. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it, but I'm excited to just have it sitting there. When I look over there, the pattern is so pretty and nice. So yeah, I love it. Now, as I told you guys, I'm leaning towards gold. This is a candle holder. I never can find a candle to fit in there, but I use it as decoration because how lovely is this? With these little rhinestones and so on, very lovely. Now, let's talk about the boho light. I always see people have it and I'm always saying, oh, that is nice. But I wonder how they figure it out, Always wondering how they really figure it out. So now, I decided, I was scrolling online and I found this wig messing up my face like it want to get in my lashes, guys. I don't know what's going on with it. Give me just a minute here, lol. It's a girl thing. All right. So this boho light, that is it. I tried to figure it out. I'll turn it off and turn it on for you guys. So yeah, it's working. Now, over here, this is a lovely bouquet. I love flowers. I love flowers. And so I want something to last because I'm on a budget. And so I shop at Walmart and I found this lovely bouquet online. Nice, as you can see it. You can use it for weddings, anything. It's so pretty. And so I decided to buy it. As you can see, the pink here goes with the wallpaper over there. You can see this lovely wallpaper over there. Guys, this is a small space. This is a metal shade. I didn't know how to work with it, and so I decided to use wallpaper, and the kitchen turns out very nice. Now over here, as you can see, the spoon, nice spoon holder that I get at TJ Maxx. So pretty and nice. I'm trying to time all the colors because the first time when I'm decorating, I use so many colors, and it was too overwhelming. So now I just want the color to be in consistency, you know. Yeah, this pot, if you look at this pot, who wouldn't love a pot like this? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's so beautiful. When I saw it, it caught my eyes. I said, I got to get this pot. It is so pretty. It want to look like clay at the same time, but not clay, with these lovely things around it. So pretty. Now this beautiful coffee pot, I can use it for tea, and I can use it for coffee. I'll drink coffee like once a month sometimes 3 months ago I don't have a cup of coffee, but I can use it for my tea. I'm working with a small space, so I can have all of these things inside here. Okay, over here, I think this is Joanna Gaines stuff, farmhouse. How lovely is this? Vinegar and oil. As I said, I have to go grocery shopping first before I do all of these things, so that's empty also. All right, when we come down here, this I bought it for Mother's Day about 2 years ago, and I still have it. And I say, you know, it would be nice to just drop this gold tray in there and use it to contain these glass. So this is a margarita glass. I did not know. Someone said, oh, that's a margarita glass. I said, I don't drink. So then I got to use it for a different purpose. This will be my favorite, sorry guys, favorite coffee mug. I try to use clear things, so the space is small, and so it won't be overwhelming with all of these colors. So when I use all of these small things and light, you know, airy things, then it just keep combining the space together. Not a lot of colors. Over here I have this glass. It's a set of trays. I go along, I'll show it to you. It broke while coming from the shopping, but I'm promised to use a file and file it down. Okay, it's so pretty with the gold, and this reminds me of spring or wedding or something fancy going on. So I didn't throw it out. I love it. It's very beautiful. I think when you are doing your space, you should do something that you really love. Even if you do something for the attraction of others, you should do something that you really love and let it reflect you. Because at the end of the day, when you finish your tour, you're not gonna like what you have. So I think it's very important to create your space, something that you love, a space that you love that reflects you. When you look at it, you said, ah, I love this. Okay, I got these labels from Temu. I got it in the mail for free. Coffee. So now I got this at TJ Maxx. How pretty. No, I think it's TJ Maxx or Bells. Isn't this pretty? I'm trying to bring in, it's a small space, so I'm trying to bring in all these clear colors and something with gold, you know, so that it will look very nice and pretty. I love them. This is tea, as you can see here. All these lovely tea. This is mint, very strong mint. This is honey chai turmeric, and this one now is turmeric and ginger. Ooh, I can't wait to do some iced tea and hot tea. You can do both. So yes, that's over there. How lovely is this, these guys? Very pretty. I'm trying to let my small space look very attractive, and I love it thus far. Now over here I have my rice cooker. I don't have a stove, so I've got to become very creative. So this is my lovely rice cooker. I can do chicken, rice, dumplings, whatever I want to do there. And now we come and see my little fish. She's so tame. I love her so much. I got to have some life in my little space. You see, I can touch her. Come on, Luxury. Her name is Luxury. And this is her little play thing here. Yeah. Planning to get a bigger jar. That's just a starter. And this is her food over here. She's a betta fish. She's a betta fish. So this is her food. This is for the water, to keep the water clear and pretty. All right, so over here we have these cutting boards. Simple but very nice. As I said, I don't want too many colors. I used to do stuff like that, and it used to be very overwhelming. Here's my Lazy Susan. with my lovely seasonings. Now this is my wild plant. Whew, I used to do plants, they are not surviving, so I have a lot of wild plants in my yard. I said, you know what, here I am, I'm gonna do my wild plant, and here it is surviving on this pretty nightstand. Sorry, not nightstand, plant stand. Now over here we have these lovely containers. I don't know what I'm gonna do for it, but as we go shopping, grocery shopping, we will figure it out. I bought this with the jar in there. Didn't know what it was for. It was for a whole different purpose, but here we are holding on to this gold pretty nice thing here. Very lovely. And this stand here, this is wallpaper, peel and stick I put on it to give it a pop. So that's the kitchen. Now we're gonna move over here. We're gonna move over here, not to the bedroom, but we are gonna move to this part here. We're gonna move right in this section. Now I bought this table. It has a sink, as you can see right here, the sink to turn on the faucet. Over there we have a lovely frame pictures, look like, you know, Paris or something, whatever it is. I love it, so I put it there. As I said, I'm leaning to gold. Okay, here we are. I'm trying to use chopsticks this year with my gold little bowl. So pretty. Now we have this glass again that we had one over there. Isn't this pretty? Come on, this is so nice. Small space need nice stuff. All right, even if we can't afford luxury, you know, when we make our choices, even if it's cheap, but we want it to have a little pop. These are my lovely plates. These are my thingy that you could put in your lap or put it, you know, around your neck and eat, you know, just on your chest to protect your clothes. And here I'm leaning toward the gold. Here we have this gold spoon, gold and silver knife. How lovely is this pattern? So pretty, so cool. I put this wallpaper just to give it a little pop. And now we continue over here with the same thing. This is a plug-in light. I forget to plug it in, and then it gives so many different colors. Over here is my spoon holder for when I'm using the kitchen again. So I have two separate ones. If we are doing fruits here and we are using a spoon or fork for fruits over here, then we can use this. And why I want it so pretty, because I'll be having people over. We can do Bible studies, we can grill, you know, we can do so many different things. So yes, okay, now this is the chair. These are some stools that I had before, and so I was trying to figure it out, because I want to give it like a hotel vibes, you know, because it's a small space. And so one guy said to me, why not use white? White will give it simplicity, but at the same time it make it look so airy, luxurious and nice. Now this that you see here is kitchen towel. I'm not gonna lie, these are kitchen towels, you hear me? And when I see it, I say, oh my gosh, this will look nice. This is a pillowcase. I bought a set of you know, pillow sheet sets, and I said, you know what, let me try this out. I slide that thing on this, put this on there, and how lovely is that? You got to use what you have and turn it around and make your space look pretty. So that is that. And these are the towels over here, the kitchen towels. I forget to show it to you guys. I have two. It's not gold, but it's close to gold. Now come with me, we're going to a special part, which is my bedroom. Come along with me, and then we'll go back to show you the dining room and the bathroom. So stay tuned. Now guys, we transition. Oh, these candles, I forget to show you guys this beautiful candle holder. How lovely is this? So pretty. This is another one, but this one don't stay put at all. This is a disobedient candle. All right, over here, let me see if I can turn on. We want to keep this over here because I don't want to go in this pot yet. That's not plugged in. I'm not gonna bother with that. But anyways, here's my beautiful bedroom. As you can look up here, who do you see? This is Joyce Myers. Like she's saying, girl, you got this, you can do this. Good morning. Every time I come in, I say good morning, Joyce, good morning, Dave, to her husband. Enjoying everyday life, enjoying everyday life. Like they're saying, girl, you got this. Good morning, girl, here we are waiting for you. And so when I step in, I feel so happy. They're just looking at me like they're saying good morning. Every morning I come in, I say good morning, and they're looking back at me and say good morning. So it keeps me happy and nice. Now over here, be still and know that I am God. Only God could make this possible. Only God could make this possible, because this is an old metal shed, and here we are having a beautiful apartment. So over here, this dog bed I got for Christmas from one of my subscribers. They didn't put any name or anything, and so I don't know who it is, but if you're watching this video, I want to thank you again. We haven't got a dog yet. I'm trying to figure out a cat or a dog, but I know I'm gonna have either a cat or a dog. Now this is the white, very nice white sheet on the bed, so pretty. Here we have this tray with my little gold flowers. I got to have my Bible, and then this is like a little journal you read and then you document. Ask, seek, and knock. You know what the Bible said, and you shall receive. So this is my nice little gold blue tray. Now this blanket here, I'm working with the brick over there. The brick over there. I always want a brick house. Always wanted a brick house. Like when you're looking at the brick over there, I always wanted a brick house, you know. And so I didn't get the chance to have a brick house. If you look over there, you can see that lovely brick over there. If you look, you can see that lovely brick over there. And so because of that, I said, what am I gonna do with this bedroom? I don't know. Trying to work with the colors, working with the brick was so hard. And so I bought this lovely it's a throw, but the throw is big. And so I said, that's working. I got this. I want some greenery with hanging plants because I don't have shelf. It's a metal shed. I have a lovely mirror that I have for a long time. I could check myself and say, oh, let me look at myself before I leave. Beautiful. Now for the bedding give me, I try so many different things. I bought 2 bed heads. One come without any feet at all, nothing to install it. Bought another one so I could plug in my phone, a lovely bed head. It doesn't work. I have them put away. So I went shopping and I'm trying to figure out something. What am I gonna do? There's no bed head. I went to get some frames, and when I look, I see this beautiful African lady. How pretty is that? I couldn't let her pass. I don't know what she's doing, but she's so beautiful. I said, I got to have this. And so I bought it when I come. I said, let me try this. I lean it up there, I try it, playing with it around, and then it fits perfect here. And it just seems like a bed head. So pretty, so nice. And so I spread this here so it won't mess up my lovely white sheets that I just purchased. You can see over here, white pillowcase with this nice throw pillow. The blue, I'm working with blue, so I got to put a little piece of blue in the inside the bedroom. And this is my leather, you know, thingy again. So yes, this is my lovely bedroom. And this, if I'm reading at night, I could just turn it on, read my book, have my light on. So that is the bedroom. Very nice. All right, we move over here in the living room. I'm not gonna show you guys the bedroom over there yet. I just want to keep you guys in this space. So over here, why I put this gold and white sheer curtain, because I'm trying to divide the space, but I'm trying to do it in a mini way, like a mini, you know, divider, so you can know over there something is going on. So that is why I have this here. Now this is a clock, and I don't hate the thing, but I don't really care for it that much, and I'll tell you why. Every time it falls, the battery's gone, I put them in, it falls again. This clock is a tripping clock. I don't hate the thing, but I don't care for it, but it's there. Now this is something you plug in. It's like when you plug it in, the water comes down. All right, now we have a lovely TV over here. Guys, I didn't know I was gonna have all of this, thanks be to God. But here I have a lovely TV in this small space. So welcome to my living room. This book here, God's Awesome Promises. I read it every morning. This one here is another nice prayer book. Yeah. And this one here is something about investing in stock markets. Hey, you got to think something big. God wants us to think something big. There's a new song that said something big is going to happen in our lives, right? So, hey, got to have the thought. All right. I'll sit here on the bed and show you over here because I don't want to show you guys over there. So I'll come out the way. Now, this is a lovely, lovely chandelier lamp. I want to bring in something that looks luxurious because it's a small space. So I'm trying to elevate the space because I have 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1 kitchen, and 1 living room. So this is my lovely, pretty, beautiful living room. Lovely flowers from Walmart. When I bought this, I thought it was alive, but when it came, I was like, oh, this is a downer. It's not live, but it's beautiful anyways. Lovely tray, gold, and as you see, I'm keeping the clear color so that the place, will look open. Nice, lovely apples, and these are fake apples. I love to have apples. For some reason, I just like see apples around me. Apple candle, I got these as a gift a long time ago. So, yeah, this is beautiful. All right, now we go down here. I can show you that corner. I'm going to show you that corner because life is real, but hold on a second. This is my beautiful purse. I use it one time. And as I said, I'm trying to bring in a little piece of luxury in here because it is such a small space. And so when I look at it, I feel very lovely and nice. This is like gold with rhinestones and whatever it is. And I bring one of my shades out here. I love my shades. I love shades, guys. I like some sunglasses, shades, whatever it is. Now, this is my Bible. If I lay on my bed, I should be able to just read my Bible, turn my lamp on. I forget to show you guys that I can charge my phone here in this lamp. I'm looking for things, like if I buy a lamp, bought a lamp, I want to know, I can use it for multi-purpose because this is a small space. So if I lay in the bed, then I can simply charge my phone, reach for my Bible, turn the light on, and all of that nice stuff. So over here we have Alexa. I speak to Alexa a lot. Alexa is like a lovely company. Hey Alexa, good day.
It's Thursday, April 2nd.
All right, Alexa, stop. Stop, Alexa. It's nothing new. A lot of people have it, but why I have it in here, it keeps my company. It makes me real happy. Feeling good. I can say something to it, and it answers me back. So it's like it's not a normal person. I'm not trying to use it to replace normal person, but it's friendly. Keep my company well. Now over here, we have this lamp. As you can see, we have this lamp over here because I like multiple lamps in here to lighten up the space, So over there, as I can show you right there in the corner, it's very tacky. It's something I'm working on because that's where I have my plug-in right there. I have in my plug-in right there. You can see down there, it's all tacky and whatever, but I think it's okay until I figure it out. Now, we are gonna show you, I'll come over here. And this is my lovely bench. It's like a sofa, but it's not a sofa. We're gonna keep this space until we go over there. I don't want to show you guys the bedroom. So we're gonna keep it simple. Like, guys, my wig just keep getting on my lashes for some reason, like it wants to pull it off. It's a girl thing. So here is my bench. I have a thick throw. And so I was wondering, oh my gosh, this is wood, it's so hard. One guy said to me, why not use the throw? put a thick throw on it. And so I said, yes, this is good. And it combines with the color. So I throw the throw on, and then I said, oh my gosh, it's so soft and lovely. These cushions, I was wondering, I tried Tuberg on the cushions. It was so loud, the color. I have to say, oh my gosh, no, no, no. And so I switch it around, use these two beautiful black and gold and white, and it ties everything in. Now down here, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna show you guys in the drawer. It's nothing fancy in there. Paper towel, and you guys know I love the beach. Here are some beach curtains that I had for a while. Someday I'll use it inside here. That's all I got in there. Nothing fancy, nothing new. So that is that. Here, let me fix it back. This always gives trouble, guys. Here I have another drawer. It's like I have powder. I have some bulbs, some light bulbs, and so on. Nothing fancy. It's just and lotion and all of that. Nothing. Over here, it's another throw. Over here, tambourines, Bible, because I would like to start doing something for God inside here now and again. Oh, my knitting things, guys. If you look, I'm gonna start knitting. You see how many things I have to knit? A little hobby, and then you never know, it might go into a business. So I'm gonna start practicing to do that. And I have something underneath my bed to show you guys. Okay. Here is the machine for my knitting crochet machine. I got this thing off Temu. I don't know how to use it yet, but I surely be using it. So I'll be up in here doing some stuff. Yeah. I tuck it back underneath the bed. Come on. So I tuck it back underneath the bed. All right. So that is that there. Now we are gonna go in the bedroom. Now the bedroom, I use these light thin curtains because why I use these thin light curtains, it still is airy, but at the same time it defines the space. Isn't this pretty? I'm trying to be consistency with my colors. First time it wasn't like that. All right, the sheet that I got for over there, when I bought it, I use this because I want it to have a resemblance, you know. So this is here. This is a small bedroom, and you see a little beach, two beach thingy up there. You can see them. I love the beach. Yeah, so that is that. Blue continue here, and this walking in the spirit, guys. I got to have my God surround me everywhere I go, everywhere I'm at. I got to have a little piece of God. So if somebody should spend the night here, you know, they could have, I'm in that bedroom, they are here, they have something to read. They look up there, they see the beach. How lovely is this? So pretty and nice. The bed sheet, blue, like over there, you know, floral. So it's a beautiful bedroom. Very nice and simple. Now, this is not a real bed. When I bought the shed, it comes with this working bench. And I said, you know what? I can buy a mattress and put on it. I bought the mattress. It was too big. And so I have to cut off piece of the mattress and fit it up here. God is so good that one cut I did, then it fit. Isn't this beautiful and nice little bedroom? I lay on it and it was so good. Now, this is where you walk to go up there. You walk on this bench. All I got to do is put something here, not to mess it up, so throw something there to go up and down. So you walk on that. This has a metal frame, so it's very strong. Now we're gonna transition. Now over here, I say it's multi-purpose. Like it's gonna be a part of my dining room, a part of the living room, you know. It's a part of the dining room, a part of the living room. Over here we have these lovely plants. Guys, I'm leaning towards wild plants because when I bought these lovely plants, they are not living at all. I don't know how to care for them. I got to do research. So I was in here and I said, why are my plants giving trouble? I hear the voice and I know that gotta be the Holy Spirit. Plant your plants in water. Use the plants what you have around your yard. You don't have to go buy any plants. I got these things up, root them up, hurry, put them in some Malta beverage bottles because I love Malta. And yeah, they're still alive. Same thing, water. Now you will see the beach over there. Not beach, but you'll see water. I'm a water person. I love outdoors and I love water. And you can see these lovely plates that I just use them for decoration. I don't use them to eat. I use them, I'll move this out of the way so you can see them. I use them for decoration. And this was a lovely gift. Look at this. You can see the beads inside, the lovely, nice ribbon. How pretty is this? So beautiful. Now, you have here, let me turn it back like this. Nice little lovely candles, like what was in the kitchen over there. Nice gold candle holder. Guys, can you believe I have apples? I'm obsessed with apples. You hear me? I can just wash 2 of them, eat. They are very sweet. I would recommend Fuji apples, especially when they are stale. Oh, they're lovely sweet. They're like eating ripe mangoes. That's how they are, very sweet. Now with this, oh, I want to show you my dog. Miracle Living. I want a dog so bad and I'm working on it. I know I'm gonna get a little dog, a small dog. Pretty beautiful. With this, I just covered, this is a part of the working bench. Transitioning from the bedroom to here. I didn't know what to do with it. I'm working with glue, you know, so I just put it there. Now, this is the dining room, guys. The dining room. Welcome to my lovely, pretty dining room. You see, one small shed. You could use it for multi-purpose. You could have bedroom, bathroom, living room, kitchen. You know, you just have to sit down and figure it out. If your mortgage is high, if you can't pay rent, there's no shame in the game. You know, God give us ideas how to work things so we can be comfortable. So yes, this is welcome to my dining room. This is the same stool with the same pillowcase and the same towel over it to give it a pop. It just gives me that hotel feel at the same time, home, but it's saying something else to me. Okay, this is the same flower that we had in the kitchen. How lovely is this? And I want to show you what I did. I put this in a mug, a glass mug, which is clear, with a handle, fill it up with some little rocks to keep it steady. So you see, you can be creative and make your space pretty. Now, I don't know nobody that would love these pretty, beautiful plates. When I see them, I bought some and then I said, no, I got to go back and get some more. How beautiful are these? I never seen plates so beautiful. I saw this, I said, you know what? I'm going to buy this thingy. I don't know what it's for, but I'll put it here with this nice thingy right here. Oh, and then over here you have the spoon and knife. I want to have enough because, you know, people want to come here and, you know, spend time, like for me to cook some food for them. We have Bible studies or whatever, you know, just friendship time and stuff like that. And this is the same. How beautiful are these? Look at that. And this, I bought this to put on the wall. There is no way I could figure out this thing. I tried it in so many ways. Nothing would work. It just didn't look right. So when I bought this table, which is wallpaper, peel and stick wallpaper, I put on it because the rustic brown, when it comes, that wasn't what I ordered. So I tried to put wallpaper, peel and stick wallpaper on it and put this grape here, and it turns out nice. Now people could sit over in the kitchen and eat. We could converse, and then we could have this chair here, people sitting here, people sitting here, people sitting over there in the kitchen, people sitting in the living room, and all of that. So at least I would say I can accommodate about 10 persons in here. Real good, without any problem. Thanks be to God. God is good all the time, ain't it? I didn't know how to figure it out, but God works. Now we have this lovely chair. I saw this chair, I want to buy it, and then I said, no, I'm not going to buy it. The chair speaking to me like, you ain't going home without me. I fell in love with this chair the moment I saw it. And it turns out to be nice. It ties in with everything. Okay. Welcome to my lovely bathroom. Guys, I have to go all the way over there to plug in this lamp because this is where all my plugins are. And so I got to move this. Underneath here is the garage. Nothing fancy underneath there. So I'm gonna turn that light on over there. It's just a garage space underneath there. All right, now we come to the space over here. Boho lamp, it's a smaller version of that. I didn't want the same too big size in here. I didn't like the bulb. This bulb, I don't really like it. But it's important to have this bulb because if current is gone, this bulb stays charged. Anyway, so that's a good bulb to have. I bought like a box of them. I already used some and this is still here, so why not? It's not really fancy to look at, but at the same time it's important because if current gone, this chips in. Now look over here. Who doesn't like a globe? I love globes. This is a beautiful globe, guys. Beautiful globe. If you want to see places, anything at all, you could just come here. It's so beautiful. Over here is a tissue box. I've been fighting with that tissue box from the time I bought it. I don't know where to put it, but finally it have a home. This is its home, and it looks real nice here. Now, this is something that you'd put over the toilet that I had. And so I said, why not use it in here as a shelving? So this is not new. As you can see, it have a little paint, but it's okay. This over here right now, I went and I bought these beachy stuff because in the bathroom it's beachy. How pretty is this? Oh, when I see them, I said, oh my gosh, it is so pretty. Look at this. Corals, nice thin shells, and all of that nice stuff. Now over here, I have to kind of do it like this because you know my bathroom is small. A gold candle, very nice. Over there, as you can see, that thingy, gold frame, nice. I love Dove soaps, Dove body wash, and Spring, Irish Spring. Those are my two favorite, Irish Spring and Dove. And then we have this great towel. I think I'm gonna move these out and get some more like that. Yeah. Now, down the bottom, I want to show you guys down the bottom here. Can I scoot over here and try to show you guys? So this is a nice glass table here. I think the candle got it messed up. Nice glass table with the mirror thingy because it opened the space. It show reflection. When you look down there, it seems as if you are looking over there with a nice towel. These are just for decorations. This is for my lip, gold. It make my lips look gold. This is a spray to spray, you know, lavender. Make the place smell nice when I'm taking a bath. Now, if you could see over there, that's like, I had that before. Water down there. That reminds me like of New York. Beautiful sky, nice building, and the water down there. Over here, we have this beachy thing. I used that to hide something down there because it was too tacky. The same up here. Beach paintings. These are gifts that somebody bought me before, and I said I'm taking them with me in here. And yeah, over here is a nice mirror like the one in the bedroom, looking so fancy. This is to hang like my coat, my towel when I'm taking a bath, not a shower. Wish I had a shower, but it's a bath. And then this is just a curtain that I said no, something else needed in here for it to look fancy. And so I put this curtain right here, and how pretty is this with this gold nice thing with these nice little knobs and stuff like that. And the wallpaper over there, I bring it over here because I didn't want to have many different, you know, wallpaper. And a little touch of the brick because I run out of wallpaper. At the same time, it turns out so nice. Now, don't judge me. Look down here. Here is a potty. Now, I won't be using this for number 2. I'm gonna get like, you know those potty that you can, it have the space for number 2 and number 1. That's the one, compost toilet. That's what I'm gonna get. But this comes with some bags. This is a tray like for, this is a tray holder for toilet paper and these bags. You do your little business. But for me, it's number 1. And you tie this thing up in here. is either you put it in your trash can or you empty it in a toilet, a real toilet. But no number 2 for me until I get like a compost toilet. So I'm gonna open it up. The blue is so pretty. Look at this. And this is for your back. When you sit down, you have something to rest your back on. Now I'm gonna show you this. So this is a little toilet here. It have handle. You could take it somewhere and dump it like in the toilet, or you tie it up in the bag, and that's it. You wash it. It comes with a brush. The brush is up there. It comes with a brush. To wash it, I need to get like disinfectant and all of that when I go shopping. And you close it up. How pretty. This is so beautiful. It matches with everything. Now, I need to tell you about my tub. When I bought this tub, guys, it comes with this. I don't know what this is. This can't fit me. I don't know what to do with this thing. If any one of you knows what this is for, leave a comment down below. But I still keep it in here because I'm saying, what is this for? I don't know. I can't push my hands through this. I tried it and it was a no-no. So I was saying, well, I don't know. But this tub here, it's a hot tub and also a regular tub because I couldn't fit a shower in this small space. So I get this lovely tub. I can't wait to use it, guys. I'm so excited. It's spring. It's spring. It's getting warm. Because I know winter people use hot tub, but for me it's a spring. I can't do cold, you hear me? And so I'll be running my fan. I don't have a fan yet. I'm planning to buy a little AC thingy. And so this is my tub with the stars. So pretty. Look at this. Isn't this nice? The design is so pretty. Now, over here, we have another plant in the same multi bottle with water. And it's still alive. Look at this. This plant is a wild plant. I'm leaning toward wild plant versus other plants from the store. But why not? A lot of these plants I see in my backyard when I go to the store, they are right there. So use what God give us, you know. Now, that's there. This is my Bible with another book to read, gold. Now, this is my mask. Guys, this is a small space, but I'll be living some life up in here. It's a small space, but I'll be hopping in and doing a lot of things just like a regular home. So this is my peel and stick mask. As you can see, this is my lotion with the gold top and white. This is Old Spice. It might be for men, I don't know, but it's 24 hours and I see it and I love it because guess what? It got the beach on it. I love the beach, guys. So I'll be using that. And then my face wipes. Gotta have my face wipes. Over here, nothing is in the drawer. This is a lovely nightstand that I use. As you can see down there, open space, I can put other things. And the nice drawer I could use. Yeah, lovely plant. This reminds me like, oh, I'm at the beach or a hotel or somewhere with the plant hanging over all of this. Now, I want to give you guys, oh, let me show this to you guys. This is what I keep on the toilet seat. Reminds me of the beach. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? And then, guys, thanks for watching.